Okay people, this is himself, and in this video I'm going to show you how to deal with Asuka's reversal. I'll cover the moves that King has which are immune and the setups that Asuka has that you should be aware of. You'll also see a 117 damage combo related to this subject. I was inspired to do this video after numerous online matches against players who use the reversal. I'll probably upload those soon so you can see how I use the techniques that I'm about to explain. Also, this video is similar in nature to the previous ones I did covering Jin's stances and Katarina's kickstrings, so if you find this one useful, be sure to check those out as well. But back to our main subject, Asuka's reversal. What the move does is put it into a pose where she can reverse both high and mid punches and kicks. This activates in 5 frames like a generic reversal, but what makes it special is that she can hold it to extend the window. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but I think it's at least 50 frames. On top of that, Asuka can also reverse unblockables and King's Rage Drive, and I found this out the hard way. Fortunately, Rage Arts are immune. The damage she deals varies depending on the attack, but I'm not sure what the formula is. When she reverses the push, which does 0 damage, she deals 25. When she reverses F4, which does 25 damage, she deals 37. And with the power clothesline, which does 50, she deals the same amount. So if someone knows what's going on here, please say so in the comments. The reversal also guarantees follow-ups. Against the kick, I think she gets something, but I'm not sure what it is. Against the punch, when her back is to the wall, she actually gets a wall combo, and if she's in rage, she gets a rage drive, which then allows a guaranteed hit on the ground. So putting all this together, you can see why this is a strong move for her. Once you get reversed a few times, you become paranoid to attack, you get thrown off your game plan, and that's where she then takes control of the match. So what can King do against this technique? Well, first of all, Asuka becomes vulnerable to lows. She cannot block or reverse them. However, King's lows are not so great. He doesn't have something like a snake edge to start a juggle. On top of that, Asuka also has low crushing moves, which she can use if she anticipates a low coming. Can kicks is probably her best option. These come out in 14 frames, low crush from the 5th, and will start a juggle. But if you block the first hit, you can duck the second and punish with while standing 1+2. Taking all this into account, I don't think lows are the way to go because the risk reward is not worth it. A better option is throws. This is King's strength and Asuka cannot reverse them while in pose. However, good players will both expect them and be adept at breaking them, so don't be surprised if this tactic gets shut down. But all is not lost, because King has other numerous moves which cannot be reversed, and I'm going to show them to you. One of his best options is DF1. This is immune because it's an elbow. It hits mid and comes out in 14 frames, so he can beat out can kicks. It's also safe at -1 and tracks the King's left, which is considered his weaker side. Another great option is up forward 4. This is immune because it's a knee. Most characters have a hop kick, but King has this, so he's quite fortunate to have an unreversible launcher. The only downside is that it's -13 on block, meaning Asuka gets 29 damage if she waits for it. Move number 3 is F2+3. This is immune because it's a shoulder. You might think it's obsolete when you have hop knee, but there's moves that Asuka has that have pushback, and these set up for her reversal. So in those situations where the knee doesn't reach, the shoulder may be a good choice. On top of that, it also power crushes, so it'll go through the second hit of can kicks. The last move I want to recommend is head spinner 1+2. This is unreversible because it's an elbow, and in open play it's made obsolete by DF1 and hop knee, but at the wall it's a different story. Remember that with her back to the wall, Asuka can get a combo if she reverses a punch, but head spinner 1 or head spinner 3 will both wall splat and are natural combos. The 3 is a safe high, while the 1 is a mid that is -13 on block. But in both cases, you're dealing around 40 damage from the wall splat alone. And if you're on Forbidden Realm and Wall Splat Square 1, you can get 117 damage with Rage. I actually overlooked this in my Wall Splatting video because I forgot that the 1 and 3 enders were natural combos. Because of that, I only got 101 damage in my final clip. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. There's a card in the top right corner and a link in the description. Now there's numerous other moves out there that King has that cannot be reversed, stuff like running 3 or crash dash 4 or up 4 3, but I feel that the ones I've given you are the best for the job. So now we know what to use against the reversal. What I'm going to show you next is the setups that Asuka often uses to draw you into attacking her. The first move is 3+4. This comes out in 23 frames, but low crushes from the 5th. Asuka also has the option to recover crouching. The reason this is used as a reversal setup is that it's a jumping move and looks like it would be punishable, but regardless of how she recovers, she is perfectly safe at -6. This means your best responses are either DF1 if you want to play safe, or hop knee if you're sure the reversal is coming. The next move is while standing 3+4, which can also be done as from crouching 3+4. This is a variant of the move we just discussed. It comes out in 21 frames, low crushes from the 5th, and can recover crouching. And just like 3+4, it is also safe at -6. However, the difference is that from crouching 3+4 has an extension in 3. This is actually 0 on block and has the option to recover crouching. It also puts King into a crouch. The best option in this situation is sidestep left into DF1. If on the first kick she recovers crouching or goes for the reversal, you've hit her. If she blocks, you're safe. And if she does the second kick, the sidestep will evade it and you'll punish her. The next move is D plus 3+4 can kicks. This is a 14 frame launcher that low crushes from the 5th frame, just like 3+4. And also like 3+4, it is -6 on block. But the move has pushback, meaning that hop knee will not reach. So in this case, I'd use F plus 2-1. I didn't mention this earlier because hop knee is superior, but when you need the range, this is a good option. Next move is up forward plus 3. This comes out in 17 frames, low crushes from the 11th, and I think this may be her best setup because it looks like a hop kick, so you're inclined to respond with a 12 framer. But the truth is, this is only -3 on block, so she's got a number of options open to her. Because of this, I would almost always go for DF1. A jab may interrupt you, but the damage won't be high and the risk is low. Another great setup for her is D plus 2. This is an 18 frame mid that is only -4 on block, but what makes it stand out is that it forces King into a crouch. Because of this, it's easy to be fooled into responding with a while standing 4. The way to deal with this is while standing 1 plus 2. You wouldn't expect this to work because it looks like a punch, but it must be an elbow. On top of that, it's only -10 on block, which means that her guaranteed punishment is only 8 damage. The rest is a blockable mix-up. Frame data also says that while standing 1 plus 2 can be -9 on shallow hit, so it's possible it may be unpunishable in this case. The only issue is that Asuka can backdash after D plus 2, meaning the move can whiff, so I suggest not being too predictable with it, and if she does start to backdash, maybe up 4 plus 3 might be the way to go. The last setup I want to show you is one that you'll only ever fall for once, but I thought it'd be worth putting in. At range, Asuka may key charge and then go into pose. What this does is it draws you into attacking her because you think she's vulnerable, but that's what she wants, and when she then reverses, she also retains the charge for a short period. So if you ever come across this setup, your best response is actually crouch dash 4. It's a knee, so she can't reverse it, but because she's key charged, it'll hit on counter hit, so you'll get a stun and can then juggle her. And that brings this video to a close. I'm sure there's numerous other setups out there, but I don't know them all. Despite that, I hope you guys learned something, and if you did, then like, share and subscribe. If you think I've missed something out or got something wrong, then say so in the comments. Also, let me know which character you want me to look at next. One of you asked for a Lily video, so I've already begun work on that. I can't tell you much about it, only that it will have a 140 damage combo of a 12 frame punish. So if you want to see that, subscribe, keep your eyes peeled, and I'll catch you guys in the future.